This is a leg curl machine. There's quite a few pieces to dial in for the setup, so we'll go through all that real quick. The backrest, we want to make sure we adjust it forward or backward to a point so that our knee is lined up with this pin. So when I take a seat here, my knee is forward of that pin there, so I'm going to scooch it back a couple. See how that looks? Looks pretty solid there. So from here, I'm going to adjust this second pin right here, leg height. And when I sit here, I don't want to feel like it's overly extending upward, but I also don't want it to feel like my knees are super bent as well. So somewhere in between that feels comfortable. So I'll put it right here. Next thing I want to do is adjust this bottom pin so that it's above my ankles, which it already is. But if it wasn't, if it was too high up on my calf or too low, we're not getting a good position to pull on. So I'm pulling it so that's right there, right above my ankle. I'm gonna get both my legs up, make sure that the weight is appropriate, making sure my low back is pinned against the back breast here. Pull this pin out to the side and then snug it down onto my thighs here. From here, what I like to do is push into the pad, curl my legs back all the way, and let them come back up. At this point, it feels like I need to adjust this pin up one more so I can get a little bit more of a stretch to my hamstrings. That feels a lot better. I might even adjust my thigh pad down a little bit. It's up to you to play around with the positioning. We just want it to be comfortable. A couple things that I notice people do is that they'll get their back away from the pad as they get into the reps. We just want to make sure we keep ourselves secured, pushing into that pad, and as necessary, lowering that weight a little bit.